vaccine mom. And I want to talk about how to talk to your kids about vaccines. This all got started the other day when I was talking to a friend about why she didn't want to get her blood taken. She said she was afraid of needles. They said, well, why? And she told me because her mom used to take her to the doctor, but wouldn't tell her she was gonna get vaccines. So every time she went, she was surprised. And then that turned into just this fear of needles. She is in college now and she's so afraid of needles, and that just breaks my heart because it doesn't have to be like that. I'm not telling you that I have all the answers, but I want to give you some advice about how to talk to your children about vaccines and get them comfortable. It's never too early to start talking about vaccines. When my daughter was a baby and I'm holding her, I was talking to her about vaccines and what was going to happen at the doctor. I mean, she was a tiny, tiny baby. We were going for checkups. We went for the 2-month checkup to get vaccines, and I was already talking. They pick up on your cues. So every time that you walk into that doctor's office and you're nervous and you're thinking about the vaccines and you're shaking, they know. So you need to walk into that office calm. Calm yourself down. If you can't be calm, they can't be calm. They feel your energy. My advice is if one parent's a little bit more comfortable, a little less nervous than the other, let that parent go in with the child. The other parent maybe should just stay out in the waiting room just during that vaccine time. It might make it a little bit easier to keep the child comfortable. Now that you're calm and you're starting to talk to your little one, or maybe even you're beginning to talk to your older one now, let's make sure that we know what we're talking about. So thirdly, make sure that you know the correct information. When your children start asking questions, they want to get the correct answers. Get on, make sure that you're going to reputable sources like me and get the correct answers. They say knowledge is power. Well, I say knowledge reduces fear. The more you know, the less afraid you're going to be. Get on and look at pictures of the measles or pictures of chicken pox or shingles. All those things are vaccine preventable. So the more that you know and the more that you can tell your children, the less afraid they're going to be. Speaking of knowing more, it's okay to not know something. If you don't know and your child's asking you, go say, let's go find the answer. One of the very most important things is to be honest with your children. If they're going to the doctor and you know they're going to get a vaccine, tell them. Let them know what's going to happen so it's not a surprise. You want them to feel comfortable and to trust you. Praise your children. Tell them they're so smart for getting this vaccine. This is going to prevent you from getting sick. Oh, what a good decision we made to get this vaccine. Aren't you happy? Use your resources. YouTube is a really great place to pick up some videos and show them to your children. Show them about vaccines. Get those cartoon graphics that show them about the flu, how it works, what it does in your body. All of these tools are so important. There are books, there are coloring books, and I'm even working on some really awesome printables that are going to be free that you're going to be able to print out with information and be able to talk to your children about vaccines that way. Hey, I say it's okay to reward bravery. You know what? Tell them you're gonna go get ice cream. Tell them you're gonna take them to the movies. Go get them a small toy or a new book or whatever they're looking forward to getting. Because you know what? Sometimes that's what it takes. Keep the conversation going. That's one of the very most important things that you can do as a parent. All the way through life, talk to them about vaccines. Talk to them about diseases. They're going to be getting some of these vaccines up into college, and you want to make sure that they're going to be comfortable getting their boosters when they're our age. Some of these things they need to keep getting. If they're women, they'll be getting them in pregnancy. So make sure that they're comfortable. Make sure that you keep talking all the way up through adulthood. This is important, and you want them to feel comfortable in making the informed decision to get their own vaccines, to get their kids vaccinated someday. Hey, when you don't know the answers or you just want to ask some questions, come on over to my Facebook group, The Vaccine Mom 1 on Facebook. Also, feel free to post your questions in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them with well-researched information. Don't forget to subscribe below so that you get all of my videos straight to your inbox and you don't miss a thing. Click the button below. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and sharing.